gonna let the beast warm up. I've got to go and I've got a screw with a tyre on it, so I'm gonna go and get that removed and repaired today. We're gonna have a nice little load of jobs done today with any luck, so it's a nice day as well, so we should plenty of prospects to get loads and loads done, which is what I like to do. I find it funny, everyone's put their bins out. It'll probably be me that they'll be in wrong, but they post a little leaflet through your door to tell you when your bin days are around New Year's Day and all that kind of stuff, and our one's moved back a day, so I haven't put the bin out. But I reckon, well, everyone else has, so obviously no one reads the little leaflet that comes through the door. You watch, I haven't put mine out, and they'll probably come and collect it anyway. Bloody bastards. Seems like everywhere's being built up and all sorts these days. They've got rid of that pub. That used to be a pub, that there, and put a mosque there. So pretty mad about what everything's happening everywhere. One day before New Year's Day, and people are out and about getting all their bits and bobs in the shop. They're all going into the town to get their stuff. We've only got a small little town where we live. It's a very small little town. You've got little things like a Morrison's and a Savers, and there's a fish and chip shop, there's a Domino's. It's a very small little town. There's not a lot. There's a park and that. That's it. But that's the way you need it. That's the best way to be. Simplistic, not a lot of crap. But looking around, it's good to see there's not a lot of rubbish around anymore. At one point, there was quite a lot of litter all along around in this car park, but it looks like they've all started to get cleaned up. Now and again, I'll come here and I'll pick some up and stick it in the bins, and if we ever come here with the kids, go down the park or whatever, if I see any bottles and that, I'll pick it up and put it in the bin. But my little bit there doesn't make an effort, because for every bottle that I pick up or anyone else picks up, someone else is dropping 4 or 5 bottles. So, but it's looking very, very clean around here. Anyway, while I was down getting that puncher repaired, getting that screw out of that tyre, I've got my tracking done on my car. Happy days. Still got a bit of camber. Still got a bit of camber on one of the wheels, but that's because that bastard at work, that security guard, put that bollard up. Now he's bent something on my suspension, so it's a bit, well, it's not good at all. But that can't be mended. It needs to have a whole new shock strut. Actually, it's a whole strut. Top mount's bent on the strut, but from what I can gather, that comes as a whole component, so that's a bit shit. And never mind. Let's go and put this other wheel back on and see what else we can find for the rest of the day. Done. Look at these. I mean, I dug these out of the kids' windy house. They were sitting in there, been in there for years. They used to use them in the summer. This one blows bubbles. You press a button, it blows bubbles. Look at here. So, oh, still got power in the battery. Look. Not there. Teacup. That's got a battery in it as well. Just so I can get that out. See if I can charge these batteries up. I had an idea. I was going to make them so they're radio controlled, so that you can use a transmitter like this and we can control them. And I was going to make them LiPo powered with a more powerful electric motor, because they're easy to get to. But then I had another idea. I could stick a little nitro engine in them. Put that in there. Meep! Little exhaust coming out the back. Servos to control it. Kids sitting on the top there. And then there'll be me going me, 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 Imagine that. God, that would be out of this world. Should I do that or should I not? Let's use this rather nifty little smart meter. This is a really cool little one, this one. My big one is somewhere else, but my little one's really handy. It's from Kuwait. It's excellent. Let's see how much electric is in this battery. We've got 6.06 volts in there. So there is some electric still in the battery. I'm going to stick it on charge with this battery charger. And we'll see what we can bring it up to. Should be a bit more than that, really, fully charged. And maybe these batteries will be good. 6 volt, 4 amp hour these are. So I've got 2 of them. If I can reuse them, happy days. What should I do with the truck? Go on, put in the comments, what should I do with them? Should I put a more powerful motor in them? I could easily, look, there's so much space. I could easily fit a better motor. A little ESC could be put in there. Rigging up steering will be a bit of a pain in the arse to rig up some steering for it. I mean, it wouldn't. I know some of you lot would be like, that's easy. But for me, can't be bothered with that. I'd have it so the kids can still steer it with the steering wheel as it is. But I'll just control the speed of it and it'll be bloody quick. That would be like a game. Fun as well. So, what should I do? Should I do that? Or should I just put good batteries in it? We know that it works. I'll charge that battery up and give it away to some kid that can just use it as it is. I mean, it's sun faded, but it's fine. And the quad's just as good. Anyway, I've only got one of these leads, so I can only charge one battery at a time. This one's charging at half an amp, 0.5 watts, amps, 0.5 amp. So, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, you lot. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to have a little look inside the Talbot on the next time we make acquaintance, because the other day I thought it was a bit damp along the top there and along that top seal on the right hand side where the cupboards are. I don't think it is. Bit of a spoiler, I did go in there that evening with a damp meter to test it, and it was only 10, which is good, because anything 20 and above is a bit of a problem. That means it's actually wet. Below 20 is not the end of the world. The fact that it's 10 means it's slightly damp, but not bad. I don't think it's actually leaking. I think it's just a bit of moisture. But we'll see. We've had a bit of rain, bit of mist. Everything was drenched yesterday. So if it's going to be wet, it's going to be wet now. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Happy New Year. Love life. Treat people nicely. Treat people how you would like to be treated. And we should have a nice, wonderful, happy life. Don't litter either. Just please. Don't litter. Look after the country, the world that we're in. The country that you're in. Look after it.